Welcome, beautiful souls. I greet you all and I hope that all of you are doing well. I will try to deliver this video in English uh, and send it across all my social media, my Facebook, my TikTok, and my um, YouTube. So I will try to deliver this in English, though my English is my second language, so I apologize if you find it hard to understand my accent. English is my second language, and I am so proud with that little English I know. So the topic for today is emotional intelligence. How to be emotionally intelligent, what is emotional intelligence, how to attain it, what it needs for, and how to maintain it. So yeah, the topic for today is emotional intelligence. You see, are you emotionally intelligent? If you are not emotionally intelligent, then watch this video from the beginning to the end, because this video is going to help you how to be emotionally intelligent. It's going to change your entire way of how to react to the situation. Emotional intelligence is very important in every situation. The hardest situation, the medium, the smallest. Yeah. So me as somebody who has built up my emotional intelligence, I'm going to share with you what is it and how did I achieve it. So emotional intelligence, if I ask you what is emotional intelligence, you will tell me about self-awareness, um, effective communication, listening effectively to other people, empathy, and many good other things. Okay, those are the build of it. Okay, those uh, characters are the characters that you need to build up your emotional intelligence. So, what is emotional intelligence? And emotional intelligence, it is something about your soul. It's about the spirit. It's not about the world. Okay? So, and it's about your heart level. It's not about the head level. So, this kind of thing is not very easy to be found in our physical world. It only found in your spirit. It's about your soul. It is soul itself. So we still didn't find what is emotional intelligence. So what is it? What is it used for? The emotional intelligence, it has to do with the way you react to the thing. When something happens or somebody says something to you, how do you react? Do you react with anxiety? Do you react with anger? Do you react with stress? That it stress you out for some time. How do you react to any life situation? The way you react to any life situation can determine whether you are emotionally intelligent or not. Yeah, the way you react to a life situation, it can only determine your emotional intelligence. Okay? Me, in my past life, I used to react to any situation, the harder one, the big one, the medium one. I react to all the situation with anger, stress, depression, a lot of lowest, all those of weak, lowest uh, vibration that weaken the mind and the body. Okay, so my emotional well-being was so weak, so I wasn't emotionally intelligent, you see. So how did I become emotionally intelligent? Okay, to become emotionally intelligent, as I already told you earlier, that the only entity that have that attribute is only your soul. It only the spirit that we call a God. That the only entity that have that attribute, that character, the character of emotional intelligence. It only from the heart level, it's not from the head level. Okay, and how you achieve emotional intelligence is to become aware of yourself, to achieve the peace of mind, calmness, and become stable in your spirit. That's how you achieve emotional intelligence. But how would you know? How would you know you are emotionally intelligent? How you know you are emotionally intelligent is when the situation across you. The day I knew and confirmed that I was emotionally intelligent was it was the time I was watching a TikTok, you know, and that time there was a big war among our people. So Sudanese women, they were fighting on the TikTok, and the fighting was so horrible. It was sad. People were humiliating each other on TikTok, that strong language, swearing. And I was listening, and after I finished watching, listening to such argument on the TikTok, that when I realized my emotional intelligence is stable. Because I recall that if I was in my past life, my heart could have gone like beating, boom, 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 backward and forward, boom, 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 you know. If it was in my past life back then, you know, I could have anxiety and sadness at the same time and anger. And I could have said something about it because it was so horrible. But because I have developed emotional intelligence, it didn't check me. Okay, I was just staying the same. I wasn't angry. It did not check me at all. So that is how you know you are emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence is when nothing can shake you. Or if you feel like something is unfair, you can respond to it with calmness, calmness, honesty, and do not respond in the same way the other person was talking. Okay? Yeah, that is how you know that you are emotionally intelligent. Okay? So, But how did I reach that state? Emotional intelligence. How did I reach it? I reach it through meditation, through spiritual study. Okay? Through spiritual study and meditation, I reach that state of mind, a peaceful mind, calmness mind, stable mind, a mind that is not shaken by anything. Okay? So that is your emotional intelligence. So when you reach that state, this means that you have realized yourself. That is what is called self-realization. Okay? Because the spirit is not shaked by anything. Nothing can shake it. Okay? It shakes everything easily. Okay? So how do you maintain that state? You maintain that state by keeping the frequency of that state, keeping it by continuing studying what you have studied to reach that state. Keep meditation. So it is about reaching the level state of you, the level of the spirit. Okay? And the level of the spirit, it's just you. It's not about any it's not about the emotion. It's about you, because the spirit have no emotion. The emotion and thoughts are from the worldly side. Okay, we have two life sides. We have outer side, which is external side, and we have internal side, which is the spirit side. And the spirit side is more settled than outside. So people who vibrate in the outside, they are those who can respond quickly with anger, with anxiety, a lot of things, and they can end up swearing. They handle things with that bad language. So that is what I want to share with you today. And if you want to know about all the meditation, you can let me know by leaving your comment under this video. Enjoy, have peace, and be well. Peace. Don't nearly awake.